In modern battlefields, the strength of an army comes not only from their fighting spirit, but also from the top-tier weapons they rely on. Among these, automatic rifles are indispensable companions. Today, we're going to explore the top 5 automatic rifles trusted and used by military forces around the world. From fierce battle zones to special operations, these rifles have proven their durability and effectiveness. Let's dive right in. One, the AK-47 assault rifle. The AK-47 was designed by Mikhail Kalashnikov, an engineer and soldier in the Soviet Red Army. Kalashnikov began developing the rifle in 1945, and the final version, known as the AK-47, was completed in 1947. The name AK-47 stands for Avtomat Kalashnikova 1947. Avtomat means automatic rifle. Kalashnikova refers to the designer's name, and 1947 is the year the rifle was completed. The name reflects both the origin and the nature of the rifle. The AK-47 was originally designed to be a standard assault weapon for the Soviet Red Army, intended for use in military conflicts and wars. The rifle is widely used due to its accuracy, power, and high reliability in all weather conditions and environments. The AK-47 has become a symbol in guerrilla warfare and is used by many armies, armed forces, and liberation movements around the world. Type: assault rifle. Manufacturer: Soviet Union. Year of origin: 1947. Caliber: 7.62 by 39 mm. Operating mechanism: gas-operated rotating bolt capable of automatic or semi-automatic fire. Length: overall 880, barrel 415 mm. Weight without magazine: 3.47 kilograms. Fully loaded: 4.3 kilograms. Rate of fire: cyclic rate 600 rounds per minute. Practical rate: 90 rounds per minute. Effective range: optimal range 350 meters. Maximum range 800 meters. Magazine capacity: standard magazine 30 rounds. Additional options include 10, 20, 40 round box magazines and a 75 round drum magazine. Ammunition type: 7.62 by 39 millimeters. Recoil: relatively strong but well controlled due to the rifle's simple and sturdy design. The AK-47 uses a gas-operated mechanism with the following specific operational process. 1. Firing. When the trigger is pulled, the firing pin strikes the cartridge in the chamber, igniting the gunpowder. The expanding gases propel the bullet down the barrel at high speed. 2. Gas operation. A portion of the gas from the fired cartridge is diverted through a small port near the muzzle into a gas tube located above the barrel. This gas drives a piston connected to the bolt carrier rearward. 3. Recoil. As the bolt carrier moves back, it extracts the spent cartridge case from the chamber and ejects it out of the rifle through the ejection port. Simultaneously, the recoil spring inside the receiver is compressed by the rearward movement of the piston. 4. Chambering a new round. Once the spring is fully compressed, it pushes the piston and bolt carrier forward. During this forward movement, a new round is stripped from the magazine and chambered into the barrel. 5. Cycle repeats. If the trigger is still held, this cycle will repeat, allowing the rifle to fire in either fully automatic or semi-automatic mode, depending on the selected firing mode. Advantages of the AK-47. 1. High reliability. The AK-47 is renowned for its exceptional reliability, capable of functioning effectively in harsh conditions such as mud, sand, water, and extreme temperatures without jamming or malfunctioning. 2. Simple design. The straightforward construction of the AK-47 makes it easy to produce, maintain, and use. This simplicity has contributed to its widespread adoption by military and armed forces worldwide. 3. Powerful firepower. The rifle uses 7.62 by 39mm ammunition, providing strong stopping power, sufficient to penetrate light barriers and inflict serious damage. 4. Low cost. The AK-47 is inexpensive to manufacture, making it a popular choice for armed forces in resource-limited countries. 5. Effective range. While not the longest range rifle, the AK-47 has an effective range of up to 350 meters, sufficient for most combat situations. Disadvantages of the AK-47. 1. Lower accuracy. Compared to other assault rifles like the M16, the AK-47 has lower accuracy, particularly at longer ranges. This is due to its barrel design and bolt system. 2. Heavy weight. The AK-47 is heavier than many modern rifles, which can reduce a soldier's mobility in prolonged combat situations. 3. High recoil. The use of 7.62 by 39mm ammunition results in significant recoil, making the rifle harder to control in fully automatic mode, especially for inexperienced users. Number 4. Limited customization. The AK-47 lacks extensive options for mounting accessories compared to modern rifles, reducing its flexibility for special operations. 5. Lack of modern features. Many versions of the AK-47 lack modern features such as optical sights, Picatinny rails for mounting accessories, and compatibility with modern combat technologies. It is lighter than the AK-47 due to the use of stamped steel instead of milled steel for the receiver. It includes a simple recoil compensator, which helps control recoil better during automatic fire. It features a longer barrel design, improving accuracy and range. A flash suppressor and muzzle brake were added, reducing muzzle flash and better concealing the shooter's position. The AKS-74U is a version of the AK-74 with a folding stock, using 5.45 by 39mm ammunition. It is lighter and has lower recoil compared to the AK-47. The rifle was designed for airborne forces and mobile units. The AK-74M is a modernized version of the AK-74 with numerous improvements, including the use of polymer materials to reduce weight and increase durability. It has a folding stock, enhancing mobility for the user. The AK-101 was designed for export, using 5.56 by 45mm NATO ammunition. It features a more modern design with a Picatinny rail, folding stock, and extensive use of polymer materials, making it lighter and more durable than the AK-47. The AK-102 is a carbine version of the AK-101, shorter and lighter, making it suitable for missions requiring high mobility. The AK-103 combines the design of the AK-74M with the 7.62 by 39mm caliber of the AK-47, retaining high firepower while incorporating modern upgrades from the AK-74M. It features a folding stock, polymer handguards, and a polymer magazine, which are lighter and more durable than wood. The AK-104 is a carbine version of the AK-103, using 7.62 by 39mm ammunition like the AK-47, but with a shorter barrel, folding stock, and a lighter design. The AK-105 is a carbine version of the AK-74M, using 5.45 by 39mm ammunition. It has a compact and lighter design, making it suitable for special operations and close-quarter combat. The AK-107 uses 5.45 by 39mm ammunition, and the AK-108 uses 5.56 by 45mm NATO ammunition. Both versions feature a balanced recoil system, which reduces recoil and improves accuracy during automatic fire compared to the AK-47. The AK-109 is an upgraded version of the AK-107 with the balanced recoil system and uses 7.62 by 39mm ammunition, offering reduced recoil while maintaining strong firepower. The AK-9 uses 9 by 39mm ammunition and was designed for special forces, featuring an integrated suppressor and optimized for silent operations, making it completely different from the AK-47 in terms of intended use. The AK-12 is the most modern version, designed with significant enhancements, including a Picatinny rail system that allows for various attachments like scopes, foregrips, and other support devices. It improves recoil control and accuracy, with the ability to quickly switch between firing modes. Ergonomic design for better handling, suitable for various modern combat scenarios. The AK-12K is a modern version with a modular design, using 5.45 by 39mm AK-12K and 7.62 by 39mm AK-15 ammunition. Both feature a modern design with Picatinny rails, optional stocks, and advanced features to suit modern warfare. AK-200 series, AK-200, AK-201, AK-203, AK-204, AK-205. The AK-200 series was designed for export, using various ammunition types, 5.45 by 39mm, 5.56 by 45mm NATO, 7.62 by 39mm. They feature more modern designs, with extensive use of polymer materials and Picatinny rails for accessories. The AK-308 uses 7.62 by 51mm NATO ammunition, designed for export with a modern design and numerous improvements, differing completely in ammunition and performance from the AK-47. AK-521 include modular design with customizable parts, advanced locking system, reduced recoil, multiple Picatinny rails. The AK-19 is the most modern version, using 5.56 by 45mm NATO ammunition. It features a lightweight design, integrating new technologies such as Picatinny rails, adjustable stocks, and enhancements for modern combat effectiveness. 2. This is the M4 carbine. Meaning of the M4 carbine name. The M in M4 stands for model, a standard naming convention for military weapons in the United States. The number 4 signifies its position in the sequence of rifles used by the military. The M4 is a shortened and improved version of the M16 series, particularly the M16A2. Carbine refers to a type of rifle with a shorter barrel length compared to a standard rifle. This makes a carbine more compact, lighter, and easier to carry, especially for missions that require high mobility. The M4 carbine was developed and designed by Colt's Manufacturing Company in the late 1980s and early 1990s. Colt is well known for producing a wide range of firearms, and they based the M4 carbine design on the M16. The M4 carbine was designed for military forces, particularly the U.S. military. It is widely used in missions that require flexibility, speed, and close to medium-range engagement. Due to its compact size, it is suitable for use in confined spaces such as urban environments, inside vehicles, or in dense forests. The M4 carbine is favored by special forces due to its mobility, ability to fire in both automatic and semi-automatic modes, and capacity to be equipped with various accessories like optics, flashlights, and grenade launchers. Besides the military, the M4 carbine is also used by police and security forces in special situations that demand a weapon with power, accuracy, and maneuverability. Barrel length 370 millimeters, 14.5 inches. Adjustable stock enables length adjustment to suit individual users in combat situations. Operation: gas-operated, air-cooled, rotating bolt. M4 carbine uses 5.56 45mm NATO ammunition similar to M16A2. M4 has an effective range of 1,182 feet, 316 feet. Weight, approximately 3.4 kilograms, 7.75 pounds, with a full 30-round magazine. Magazine capacity, 30 rounds, standard Stanag magazine. Can use magazines with different capacities such as 20, 40, or 100 rounds, Magpul PMAG. M4 include the safety and fire mode. Firing modes, semi-automatic, single shot, and automatic 3-round burst. Picatinny rail allows the attachment of accessories such as optics, flashlights, grenade launchers, and other accessories. The M4 carbine's grip can be easily replaced or customized, including grips with internal storage compartments for batteries or small accessories. The shooter inserts a loaded magazine into the magazine well, located in the lower receiver of the M4 carbine. The magazine must be seated firmly to ensure that it locks in place. When inserted correctly, the magazine catch engages, holding the magazine securely. Tow chamber around, the shooter pulls back the charging handle, which is located on the upper receiver. This action draws the bolt carrier group rearward, compressing the buffer spring located in the buffer tube. As the bolt carrier group moves back, the bolt engages the rear end of a cartridge in the magazine. During this forward motion, the bolt strips a round from the magazine and pushes it into the chamber of the barrel. The bolt rotation and locking mechanism is crucial for safe and reliable operation. The bolt has locking lugs that engage corresponding lugs in the barrel extension, ensuring that the bolt is fully locked before firing. If the bolt is not fully locked, the rifle's firing mechanism prevents the firing pin from striking the primer, thus avoiding accidental discharge. The forward assist on the M4 carbine is a critical feature designed to ensure the bolt is fully closed and locked into the chamber, especially in situations where the bolt might not fully engage automatically. The shooter can then move the selector lever to the desired firing mode, safe, semi-automatic, or burst, and pull the trigger to fire the weapon. The extraction and ejection process of the M4 carbine is crucial for its semi-automatic and automatic operation, ensuring that spent cartridges are efficiently removed from the chamber to allow for the loading of a new round. The hammer reset and cartridge feed are crucial parts of the M4 carbine's firing cycle, ensuring the weapon is ready to fire the next round after each shot. The trigger reset on the M4 carbine is the point at which the trigger is released, just enough to re-engage the sear and ready to hammer for the next shot. The M4 carbine is capable of firing in both semi-automatic and fully automatic modes. In some variants, burst fire instead of fully automatic. When the trigger is pulled in the fully automatic mode, the hammer is released and strikes the firing pin, initiating the firing of the first round. The burst fire mode on the M4 carbine is designed to allow the shooter to fire a predetermined number of rounds, usually 3, with a single pull of the trigger. When the shooter pulls the trigger in burst mode, the weapon fires 3 rounds in rapid succession. The burst mechanism ensures that only 3 rounds are fired, regardless of how long the trigger is held down. The bolt catch is a mechanical lever located on the left side of the lower receiver of the M4 carbine. It serves to hold the bolt, the part that houses the firing pin and is responsible for chambering rounds, in the open position after the last round in the magazine has been fired. The rear sight is usually an adjustable aperture sight mounted on the upper receiver. It may feature 2 apertures, a smaller one for precision shooting and a larger one for quick targeting. The M4 carbine has a front sight post that is adjustable for elevation. The post is a post and wing design, allowing for easy alignment with the rear sight. Picatinny rail allows the attachment of accessories such as optics, flashlights, grenade launchers, and other accessories. Adjustable stock enables length adjustment to suit individual users in combat situations. The ejection port cover is spring-loaded and typically opens automatically when the bolt is cycled, pulled back, during the operation of the firearm. This allows for seamless operation without the need for the shooter to manually open the cover. Advantages of M4 carbine. 1. Versatility. The compact design and lightweight of the M4 make it easy to use in confined combat environments, such as urban settings or close quarters battles. 2. Adjustability. The adjustable stock allows for length customization, and the Picatinny rail system enables the attachment of various accessories like scopes and flashlights, enhancing the weapon's adaptability. 3. Firing efficiency. The M4 has a high rate of fire and good accuracy at mid-range distances, making it suitable for tactical missions requiring quick response. 4. High reliability. The M4 is designed to perform well in various environmental conditions, from hot deserts to humid areas. Disadvantages of M4 carbine. 1. Limited range. Compared to the M16, the M4 has a shorter effective range due to its shorter barrel, which affects penetration power and effectiveness at longer distances. 2. Prone to jamming. In very dusty or sandy environments, the M4 is more prone to jamming due to its direct gas impingement system, requiring frequent maintenance. 3. Lower stopping power. The 5.56mm round may not cause significant damage at close range, sometimes passing through targets without inflicting serious injury. 4. High cost. The M4 is more expensive to produce and maintain compared to many other assault rifles, which can be an issue for forces with limited budgets. Heckler & Koch 416 is an upgraded version of the original M4 carbine, featuring the following key improvements. 1 short-stroke piston system replaces the M4's direct gas system with a short-stroke piston, reducing carbon buildup and increasing reliability. 2. High reliability. The H&K 416 performs better in harsh conditions like dust, mud, and high temperatures. 3. Improved barrel. Thicker barrel, better heat resistance, and maintains accuracy during sustained fire. FN SCAR is an assault rifle designed by FN Herstal, a renowned Belgian firearms manufacturer. FN Herstal developed the SCAR at the request of the U.S. Special Operations Command to create a versatile rifle capable of adapting to various combat scenarios. The SCAR was officially introduced in the 2000s and has since become one of the most widely used weapons by special forces worldwide. SCAR stands for Special Operations Forces Combat Assault Rifle. The name emphasizes the weapon's primary purpose, to provide a combat rifle designed specifically for Special Operations Forces with high flexibility and reliability to meet the demands of tactical missions. The FN SCAR was developed for special forces and military use, with the goal of creating a versatile weapon system suitable for various combat situations, including close quarters combat (CQB), the SCAR-L Light and SCAR-SC subcompact. Versions are used in close quarters combat missions, where mobility and lightweight design are critical. Long range and armor piercing, the SCAR-H Heavy and SCAR-SSR Sniper Support Rifle are designed for long-range engagements with greater firepower, ideal for missions targeting armored or distant threats. Sniper Support, the SCAR Memcac 20 SSR is optimized for sniper support, providing precise fire at extended distances. The detailed technical specifications of the FN SCAR for both primary versions, SCAR-L Light and SCAR-H Heavy. FN SCAR-L Light caliber 5.56 45mm NATO, overall length, standard barrel 997mm 39.25 in, short barrel 8 and 89mm 35 in, barrel length, standard barrel 355mm 14 in, long barrel 457mm 18 in, weight unloaded 3.29 kilograms 7.25 pounds, rate of fire 550 to 650 rounds per minute, muzzle velocity approx 870 ms per second, 2,850 feet per sec. Effective range 500 to 600 meters. Fire modes fully automatic and semi-automatic. Magazine capacity 30 round standard Stannig magazine. FN SCAR-H Heavy caliber 7.62 by 51mm. Overall length standard barrel 1005mm 39.6 in. Long barrel 1015mm 43.9 in. Barrel length standard barrel 406mm 6 long barrel 508mm 20 in. Weight unloaded 3.58 kilograms 7.9 pounds. Rate of fire 500 to 625 rounds per minute. Muzzle velocity approx 790 meters per second 2,600 feet per sec. Effective range 600 to 800 meter. Fire modes fully automatic and semi-automatic. Magazine capacity 20 round standard magazine for 7.62 ammo. The operating mechanism of the FN SCAR is based on a short stroke gas piston system and a rotating bolt, which provides flexibility and reliability in various combat scenarios. 1. Short stroke gas piston system. The FN SCAR uses a short stroke gas piston system, where a portion of the gas pressure from the fired round is directed back into the system to push a piston. This system differs from long stroke systems in that the piston moves only a short distance and is not directly connected to the bolt carrier. This design helps reduce the impact on the bolt carrier, increasing durability and reducing overheating during sustained fire. 2. Rotating bolt. The FN SCAR uses a rotating bolt, similar to many modern rifles. When a round is fired, the gas pressure moves the bolt carrier backward. As the bolt carrier moves, the bolt rotates to unlock, ejecting the spent casing. Then the spring pushes the bolt carrier forward again, locking the bolt and chambering a new round from the magazine. 3. Fire modes. The FN SCAR has 2 primary firing modes. Semi-automatic. Each trigger pull fires a single round. To fire the next round, the shooter must release and pull the trigger again. Automatic. Holding down the trigger results in continuous fire until the magazine is empty or the trigger is released. Four, gas regulator. The FN SCAR features a gas regulator that allows users to adjust the amount of gas flowing into the system. This is particularly useful when using different types of ammunition or when firing with a suppressor, ensuring the rifle operates smoothly and efficiently. Advantages of the FN SCAR. 1. Versatile in every situation. The FN SCAR stands out with its ability to quickly switch between long and short barrels, allowing it to adapt to missions ranging from close-quarters combat to long-range assaults. This makes it one of the most effective multi-role weapons on the battlefield. 2. Reliable in extreme conditions. Thanks to its short-stroke gas piston system, the FN SCAR can operate reliably in harsh environments like scorching deserts or sandy terrains. This gives it a significant advantage over many other assault rifles by minimizing jamming and malfunctions during combat. Number 3. Highly customizable. With integrated Picatinny rails, users can easily attach accessories such as scopes, tactical lights, or foregrips. The adjustable and foldable stock allows for convenient carrying and use in confined spaces, adding to the rifle's versatility. 4. Compatible with multiple calibers. The SCAR-L version uses 5.56 by 45mm NATO rounds, while the SCAR-H version fires 7.62 by 51mm NATO rounds. This gives users the option to select ammunition that best fits their mission. The SCAR-H provides greater stopping power and range, whereas the SCAR-L is lighter and easier to handle for close combat. 5. High accuracy. Designed with high-quality materials and a stable firing system, the FN SCAR delivers exceptional accuracy. Whether in automatic or semi-automatic mode, the SCAR ensures each shot hits its mark with high reliability. Disadvantages of the FN SCAR. 1. High price. The FN SCAR is quite expensive, making it difficult to procure forces with smaller budgets. However, the quality and performance of the rifle justify the cost. 2. Heavy weight. The SCAR-H version is heavier than other rifles like the M4 or AK-47, which can lead to fatigue during long missions or when traversing difficult terrain. 3. Strong recoil. SCAR-H. Due to its use of 7.62mm rounds, the SCAR-H has significant recoil, making it more challenging to control in automatic mode. This requires the shooter to have good technique to maintain accuracy. HK stands for Heckler & Koch, the manufacturer. 416 refers to the rifle being based on both the AR-15, and the M4 carbine. The number 416 symbolizes the combination of these two firearm lines. The HK416 was designed in the early 2000s, with the official year being 2004. The HK416 is an assault rifle. It uses 5.56 45mm NATO rounds, just like many other rifles today. As for length, if you collapse the stock, it's about 69 centimeters, and when extended, it's around 90 centimeters, depending on the version. The barrel also comes in different sizes, from 10.4 inches, 4.5 inches, up to 20 inches for different missions. The rifle weighs about 3.3 kilograms with the 14.5-inch barrel, light enough to handle in various combat situations. The firing rate is quite impressive, between 700 to 900 rounds per minute, and the bullet leaves the barrel at about 850 meters per second. As for effective range, depending on the barrel version, it can hit targets up to 300 to 600 meters. The rifle uses a standard 30-round Stanag magazine, but you can also opt for a 100-round drum magazine if you need more firepower. Plus, it has an integrated Picatinny rail on the body, allowing you to attach accessories like scopes, grips, flashlights, and lasers, making it very versatile. The operating mechanism of the HK416 is a short-stroke gas piston system combined with a rotating bolt. Specifically, when the gun is fired, gas from the fired round is vented through a gas port on the barrel. Instead of using a direct impingement system like the AR-15, the HK416 uses a short-stroke piston system. This piston pushes the bolt carrier back, allowing the gun to automatically chamber a new round and prepare for the next shot. The rotating bolt locks the round securely in place when fired, ensuring accuracy and safety. This short-stroke piston system helps reduce the amount of dirt and heat generated during firing, making the weapon more reliable in harsh conditions and decreasing the chances of jamming compared to traditional direct gas impingement systems. So, what makes the HK416 special? Let's take a look at some of its pros and cons. Starting with the pros, first of all, the HK416 is extremely reliable. Thanks to its short-stroke piston system, it performs well in harsh conditions and is less prone to jamming than rifles using direct gas systems like the AR-15. On top of that, this system helps reduce the amount of dirt and heat that gets inside, making the rifle more durable and giving it a longer lifespan. Another strong point of the HK416 is its accuracy. Even during prolonged shooting, the rifle remains stable and precise. Plus, with the Picatinny rail, you can attach all kinds of accessories like scopes, flashlights, or lasers, making it versatile for different situations. And finally, the fact that the HK416 is trusted by special forces and military units around the world is proof of its effectiveness. But of course, no weapon is perfect, and the HK416 has some cons too. First, it's pretty expensive. This might make people think twice when choosing between the HK416 and other rifles like the AR-15 or M4, which are more affordable. Additionally, the weight of the rifle can be an issue, especially when you add a lot of attachments, which can make it feel heavy and cause fatigue during extended use. Maintenance is also a bit more complex. Although the piston system helps keep dirt out, maintaining the piston and other components can be more demanding compared to direct impingement systems. And lastly, the recoil on the HK416 is a bit stronger than some other rifles, which might make it feel harder to control during continuous firing.
The HK416 is a famous rifle, but over time, it's gone through several upgrades to better meet different combat needs. Let's take a look at some of the most notable versions. First up, we have the HK416A5, which was released in 2012. This version is a comprehensive upgrade with some big improvements. One of the key features is the ambidextrous safety, making it easier to operate for both left-handed and right-handed users. The piston system has also been optimized to reduce recoil, so you get more accuracy when shooting. It also features adjustable firing rates, which is super handy for continuous fire, and the stock has been redesigned to be more flexible, allowing for more comfortable shooting positions. The barrel has also been upgraded to be more durable and resistant to wear over long-term use. Next is the HK416D, which came out around 2004-2005. This version was produced based on the original HK416 design and was widely adopted. While it didn't have major changes, it did feature an improved Picatinny rail, allowing you to add more modern attachments like scopes or lasers. Plus, you could choose either a longer or shorter barrel depending on the mission. Another interesting version is the M27 IAR, introduced in 2010. Although it's not an official HK416 variant, it was designed based on the HK416 platform. What's unique about the M27 IAR is that it was built to serve as a squad automatic weapon for the US Marine Corps, replacing some light machine guns. It comes with a 16.5-inch barrel, which boosts accuracy and range, and it also has an improved cooling system to maintain performance during long periods of continuous fire. Finally, we have the HK46C, which came out in 2011. This is a compact variant of the HK416, ideal for special missions or tight spaces like indoor combat. With a 9-inch barrel, this version gives you much more maneuverability, and the stock can be fully collapsed to minimize the rifle's length when not in use.
The name G36 might sound simple, but it actually has a lot of meaning behind it. The letter G stands for Gewehr, which means rifle in German. The number 36 marks the version of this rifle in Germany's weapon development process. As for when it was made, the G36 was developed by Heckler & Koch in the early 1990s and officially introduced in 1996. It was created to replace the old G3, which had become outdated for the modern needs of the German military. The G36 quickly stood out thanks to its lightweight design, high accuracy, and incredible durability in all combat conditions. The detailed technical specifications of the G36. The G36 is an assault rifle that uses 5.56 45mm NATO rounds, operating with a gas system and rotating bolt. It fires at a rate of 750 rounds per minute with a muzzle velocity of 920 meters per second for the standard version. In terms of effective range, the standard G36 can shoot accurately from 500 to 600 meters. The G36K, with a shorter barrel, has an effective range of 400 to 500 meters, while the compact G36C is ideal for ranges of 200 to 300 meters. As for weight, the standard G36 weighs around 3.63 kilograms unloaded. The G36K is a bit lighter at 3.3 kilograms, and the G36C comes in at just 2.82 kilograms. When it comes to length, the standard G36 measures 999 millimeters with the stock extended and 758 millimeters with it folded. The G36K is 860 millimeters when extended and 615 millimeters when folded. The most compact version, the G36C, is 720 millimeters extended and only 500 millimeters when folded. The rifle uses a standard 30-round magazine, but it can also take a 100-round drum. It comes with a 3-Geist optical sight combined with a red dot, or you can attach external optics thanks to its Picatinny rail. The G36 operates using a gas-operated system with a rotating bolt. It might sound a bit technical, but the process is actually smooth and fast. So, when you pull the trigger, the gun fires a round with a lot of force. As the bullet is shot out, some of the gas from the explosion is channeled through a small port in the barrel. This gas pushes a piston back, starting the reloading process. At this point, the rotating bolt unlocks, ejecting the spent casing through the ejection port. Meanwhile, a new round from the magazine is pushed into the chamber. The bolt then rotates back into place, ready for the next shot. The G36 also allows you to choose between single shots or fully automatic fire, depending on the setting you select on the fire control switch. Thanks to this system, the rifle fires quickly, accurately, and is super reliable, even in tough conditions. Advantages and disadvantages of G36I. Advantages 1. Lightweight. The G36 is made from lightweight materials, primarily polymer, making it very easy to carry. You can move around all day without feeling too tired, which is extremely convenient for combat situations. 2. High accuracy. With a quality barrel and an integrated 3-Vex optical sight, the G36 is very accurate at long ranges. This gives you an advantage in situations that require precision shooting. 3. Durable and reliable. The G36 performs well even in harsh conditions. Whether you're in a desert, a wet jungle, or muddy terrain, this rifle rarely jams. 4. Flexible design. The G36 comes in different variants like the G36K and G36C, allowing you to customize it easily for specific missions, whether for close or long-range engagements. 5. Easy maintenance. The simple design makes it very easy to disassemble and maintain. You don't need complex tools to keep it in good condition. Disadvantages. Overheating during sustained fire. When firing continuously for extended periods, the barrel can get too hot. This is because the rifle's cooling system isn't strong enough to handle the high heat generated from rapid firing. When it overheats, accuracy can decline, and the plastic parts around the barrel may warp. 2. Bulky optical sight. The integrated 3-eye sight, while good, isn't always suitable for every situation. Some users find it a bit heavy and less flexible when quick adjustments are needed. or 3 limited upgrade options. Compared to other rifles like the AR-15, the G36 has fewer upgrade options. Its unique rail system isn't fully compatible with many accessories like scopes, grips, or lights from other systems. 4. High cost. The G36 typically costs between $1,500 and $2,000, depending on the variant. This price is quite high compared to many other assault rifles, so equipping a large number can be quite expensive. The upgraded versions of the G36 rifle. 1. G36K Kurz, released late 1990s. The G36K has a shorter barrel compared to the standard G36. K stands for Kurz in German, meaning short. This makes the gun more compact and suitable for missions requiring greater maneuverability. Specs: shorter barrel, only 318 mm compared to the 480 mm of the standard G36. 2. G36C Compact, released early 2000s. The G36C is much more compact, designed for quick movement and combat in tight spaces. It's like the mini version of the G36, super flexible. Specs: barrel length is just 228 mm, really short, weighs only 2.82 kilograms, much lighter. 3. G36A2, released mid-2010s. The G36A2 was upgraded to solve the overheating issues of the barrel and improve flexibility. It's an improved version of the original G36. Specs: standard Picatinny rail replaces the integrated optic. Upgraded cooling system to reduce barrel heat during rapid fire, improving accuracy. 4. HK243, released around 2015. The HK243 is the civilian version of the G36, designed for sport shooting and recreational use. It only has a semi-automatic firing mode, no full auto. And there you have it, the top 5 automatic rifles trusted by military forces around the globe. Each of these weapons has proven itself in the harshest conditions, delivering power, precision, and reliability when it's needed most. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more content on the world's most powerful weapons. And let us know in the comments which rifle you think should be number 1, or what weapon you want us to cover next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.